Hello everybody, I'm your favorite neighborhood Let's Player Spider. I want to welcome you back to Let's Play Fallout 2, and that is Snake Logan. Hi guys! So, Vault 15, let's get to it. Yeah, this time I'm gonna explain anything what happened before. We're in Vault 13 and 15. I know how to count. And there's Darian, with his combat suited bodyguards and everything. This is gonna be nasty. I wouldn't be too surprised if Sulik and Cassidy will die here. I wouldn't be surprised if we die here. Well, aren't you peppy this morning? Well,
So, you are here at last, the savior of the downtrodden and righter of wrongs, the icon of hope for humanity. What a dumbass. Well, before you start any boring speeches, I'd just like to say that I'm not fucking interested. Let's just get to the chase and get this over with. Bad dog, kill!
So yeah, like I said before, last time in the ending of the other video, he don't give a shit. So we're here to die, according to him. And he's got a flamer! That's not good! Flamers hit hard and through armor. So let's get rid of him fast. I hope I can get rid of him fast. You see an older man with thin gray hair. He seems to be in good shape for his age. Yeah, you should be saying an ancient man, not older man. I mean, he's like 80 years old or so. As old as Tandy, pretty much. Voice cracks. Love him. So as long as I do remember, he's got a flamer, these guys have assault rifles, there's the dog, and these guys are pugilists. So they have like brass knuckles and such. So I'm gonna try as many times with burst as I can to kill these guys, but we'll see how it goes. It's not gonna be pretty. That is for certain. Now at least we've got the... Yeah, they're not really good at hitting things either. And they killed the dog. And Darian was hit for 43 hit points as well. Good. They're stupid for using burst all the time. Well, there goes Darian. And also, Sulik was critically hit for 34 hit points. I think he's gonna die here. But we got 6,000 experience points for killing Darian. Although we didn't kill Darian. Well, let's get rid of these guys. We have to. Ow. Hey. Stop it. Sulik, run. Well, kill that guy. Yeah, that's good enough as well. These guys are nasty. Because they, like I said, they use burst all the time. Need to get rid of them. Sulik, that's not a good place to be right now. You're gonna die. Well, he's not dead. But he's going to get killed if he's not careful. Which he's not. God damn it. Well, I was going to replace Sulik anyway with somebody else soon enough. So it doesn't matter if he dies. Although we are going to lose a combatant in the field. Oh well, Sulik's dead. I'm not gonna reload. Just for Sulik. Oh god, Sulik is dead. No. I wonder if I should change a weapon. Let's see, Rich, at 40 damage is say to 20. I don't really have any bullets for that though. 12 to 22. I'm just pondering the possibilities of using other weapons here. I do have the jackhammer, so I really don't need to use this. Forget that. I guess I will just stick with this. Are those the only JHP weapon ammo I have? Nope. Add more. A lot more. Okay. Since we have healed and everything, how about we get real close to these guys and shoot their heads off with burst. Just like they're trying to do that to us. No, Cassidy. No, don't kill him. I need Cassidy. I'll just stop using burst. No, don't get closer, Cassidy. Stop shooting. Cassidy, you fucker. Thank you. 99 hit points. Just killed. At least he used the stim pack. That's good. There we go. That's a lot better. Dead and has crippled limbs. Yeah, that's what he does now. He ain't got no limbs. Let's get everything. Sorry, Salik. I know you were good, but, yeah. You were good as long as you lasted, but we are going to get a better companion soon enough. A power fist, huh? Oh, sorry, can't carry that much. Well, I'm gonna give most of those weapons to Cassidy. Let's trade, Cassidy. So let's see. You can take the assault rifle, the shotgun, the hunting rifle, that, these. Problem with the flamer is that it's extremely heavy. I hope you can carry all this. Good. Yeah, the problem with the flamer, it is expensive, so it's good to have, but also it's extremely heavy. So, gotta keep your inventory empty for it. Let's see, how much does it? Yeah, 28 pounds. Not to mention these also come in 5 or 10 intervals of amounts. Or maybe it is 20. But still, they weigh 10 pounds each. So, yeah. Heavy stuff. Now that that's all done, let's see about this computer. Darian's computer terminal. You access the computer and quickly scan all available files. Among some personal journal entries, you find several detailed reports on the NCR. It seems there is a spy on their console. You copy the reports to a hollow disk. So there's the hollow disk. Downloading data from disk. You download it from the computer and then you download it onto your own Pip-Boy. We'll take a look at it. So let's see. Spy hollow disk. Blah 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 blah. F. There's nothing here about Vault 13 or a GIG though. All the reports addressed to Darian are signed F. I wonder who the F is. I do remember that there's only one F. So now that Darian is dead, and there's been a whole fight here, I think everybody around here is alarmed to us. So, let's prepare for a huge fight. And by preparing, I mean, I'm gonna save the game first. Also check on Cassidy, how he is doing. Severely wounded. I think I'm gonna heal him with a super stim pack. Boy, am I glad they made millions of these things before the bomb dropped. Not sure if they made millions of super stim packs because of their... Well, they were very useful, but they have the backbite. The backdraft. Whatever you want to call it. Okay. Game is saved! So let's see what happens. Yep. Here they come. One by one, they will try to attack us. I'm gonna shoot you in the groin, actually. Let the battle commence, and see how it goes. No, I can tell. It goes really badly right away.
Your life ends in the wasteland.
How about we try that again? This time with better accuracy and luck. Vodka, rum, tequila, triple sec, lime, and Nuka-Cola. I don't think that's what the Long Island iced tea is. Or how you properly make it. I guess I can't see this guy from here. Yeah. Tough looking person with armor, weapons, and a bad attitude. Must be a con. So how about we try this again? Hopefully this time I don't get crushed, Snake doesn't get crushed with a freaking SMG to the face. Yeah, that kinda hurt a lot. Because I got turned into a freaking shish kebab. Or something like that. Minced meat. Yeah, something that's more appropriate. Well, ain't that a bitch?
The wasteland has claimed your life. Arroyo attempts to send out others to search for the Gek, but they die quickly, and the village soon follows.
I wonder how they know that I'm dead.
Once more into the fray, my friends.
Luckily, this time it was he who saw us, not the other guy from the distance. No more killing us with a critical hit, you son of a bitch! God damn it!
The darkness of the afterlife is all that awaits you now. May you find more peace in that world than you found in this one.
Thanks, I guess. Okay, here's an idea. Let's get out of here. I have no chance of surviving this place. Not yet. We need to get more guys to our group. Better guys. And also,
We need better equipment.
jeez. I know this place is tough, but I wasn't expecting it to be this tough. And some may think that I would change the difficulty level. Nope, I'm gonna keep it as it is and not gonna go for easier combat level. Nope. I don't pussy out like that. I usually did, but no, these days I play this game legitimately. When I put the difficulty level to something, I will keep it at that level. Ugh, guys, you're in the way. Oh. The guys are not in the way. The boxes are. Okay. Apparently, there's no way of getting out of here. I thought there was you could get through that door, but apparently they boxed it up. So, let us go back. So, since Vault 15 raids failed here, there's no chance of survival. How about we go somewhere else? Let's go visit a new place that we haven't been to before. There's two choices. New Reno, Broken Hills. Well, actually, there's also San Francisco if we want to go there. But I don't want to go there just yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to visit actually NCR first. Because these guys want to make deals with them. So we are going to go and do that. Gonna put that in there as well, because why not? And now, let's go back to NCR and tell them about this deal. I could visit Vault 13, because it is there. Not sure if I want to. I'll do it. First, weapons away, armor away, snake away! Too bad we don't have the information they want about the, Oh yeah, gotta talk to my guys here.
You got it, friend.
Put your weapon away. Talk about gear, put your weapon away. There. Now the cops will not be shouting at us. Come back when the job is done. So I really do need to kill everybody at the Vault 15 first. Okay. Well, that was a waste of time. See you at the car. Okay. Back at the car. Let's go. Now, should I go for Vault 13 or Broken Hills? I'm not sure. There's also San Fran. I think I will go for Vault 13 first. Because we're still looking for the Gek, and that's one of the possibilities having a Gek. One of the stronger possibilities. Because as we know, the Holy Vault 13 never used theirs. Okay. Here we are. I wonder if Eddie's still here. Eddie's dead, baby. Eddie's dead. Let's go check. What the hell are you talking about? Something about your ancestor meeting one of its first casualties. Skeleton outside the vault door. Okay. Kind of a weird history. Yeah. Got the first gun from there. Cool. Yeah, it would have been here, but well, 80 years. That's a lot of stuff too. Corpses. Man, that opened fast. I wish it was that fast in other Fallout games. The vault doors open so slowly in the other Fallout games. From 3 thereafter. Ah, there it is. I was wondering if the locker was still there. You gain 2,000 experience points for finding Vault 13. Oh, no flares? Come on. Should have been some flares. There.
Do not fear me, human. I do not intend to harm you. I am Gruthar, leader of this Death Club pack. Why have you come here?
How is it possible? How is it possible that a Deathclaw can talk? And so well?
Forgive me. I do not mean to be rude, but I do not see that this is relevant to a conversation. I can speak your tongue. I can read your written word. What more needs be said?
I don't mean to pry, but sure you can understand my interest in this matter.
Yes, I certainly can. Very well. If we part as friends, human, you should speak with Goris. He has more understanding in this matter than I. He can usually be found in the Vault Library.
Thank you. I look forward to meeting Goris.
Why have you come here?
I'm looking for something called a Gek. I was told I could find one here.
A Gek, is that not a small lizard? No. Wait, that is a gecko. I am sorry, but I do not know what a Gek is, nor where it can be found.
Will you let me in to look for it?
I am sorry, but I do not allow just anyone to wander these halls. I am responsible for the safety of all who live here. I must exercise caution.
I can understand your concern. You do not know me well enough to trust me. What if I could help you out somehow, and in return you allow me to look around? Gruthar stares at you intently for a moment.
You would be interested in helping us? Yes, I sense little evil in you. Very well, I shall place my trust in you.
Thank you.
There are many machines here, machines built by humans. Deathclaw hands cannot use these machines. However, there is one machine that understands questions. I ask it to run the other machines and it obeys. This machine no longer listens. It will no longer run the other machines. We are running out of food and water. I have ordered raids on the human land so that we may survive. I am not proud of this. I would put an end to it. If you repair this machine, I will be able to feed my people once again. I will gladly stop the raids. Will you agree to this?
I will do what I can for you.
Thank you. The machine is in the vault control center on the 3rd level. If you can repair it, please do so. I am placing my trust in you. Please do not betray it. You are welcome here.
I won't let you down, Gruthar. You have my word on that. Well, luckily for us, we actually do have the parts that they need to fix the machines. If you have a high enough repair, I think you can fix it without the parts. But we do have some parts that we found in Vault 15. And they can be used here. Do I actually have them on me? No, I put them away. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I? Meet you back at Gruthar. Okay, let's take a look around and see what else we could do here, if there's anything to be done. Oh, apparently not there. Is there a doctor in the house? Well, apparently there is. A short man carrying a book in his hands.
Hello, I'm Joseph the Herbalist. What can I help you with?
I wanted to ask you some questions.
What would you like to know?
Are you a prisoner here?
No, I'm not a prisoner. I stay because I'm needed here. I've learned to accept the fact that some of my patients are Deathclaws.
That's very commendable of you. Can you live here if you want?
Yes, I can, and I often do. I have to collect my herbs from time to time, and I have never been stopped. I used to wonder if the Deathclaws were secretly following me and whether or not they would stop me if I tried to leave. So one day, I put the theory to test. I traveled to another town and stayed there a week or so before returning. When I got back, I was warmly welcomed. Gruthar, the pack leader, came to me privately and personally thanked me for coming back. No, I'm definitely here because I want to be.
Good idea. I'm glad to see it worked. What can you tell me about the Deathclaws?
Well, let's see. Deathclaws appear to be mutated Jackson's chameleons, the horn variety. There are a lot of similarities still present, but an even greater number of differences. The mutation factor is quite high. The species is highly intelligent, about the equivalent of an 8-year-old, with some individuals reaching human normal level. Their learning capacity is very high and they are capable of abstract thought and reasoning. Although they do not have vocal cords, the Deathclaws seem to mimic human speech much the same as a parrot does. I have yet to discover the exact mechanism behind this, so I am unable to say more at this time. Socially, they are pack animals with a very rigid code of ethics. They are led by an alpha male who rules with the mutual consent of the pack. They appear to be extremely loyal to the pack as a whole, treating it as a family unit rather than having individual families as humans do. Their sense of right or wrong is very well defined. They do follow a code of ethics that is enforced by the pack as a whole. Violence is never used as a solution to a problem among the pack as far as I can see. There have been no capital crimes committed here, so I can't say how those are handled. That's about all I can think of for now. I hope this helps you.
Wow, I'm impressed with your knowledge. How did you come to be here in the first place?
I was gathering some herbs one night when a voice called to me out of the darkness. I have been watching you, it said, and I know that you are a healer. Are you dedicated to your art enough to heal someone foreign to you, someone whom many would consider an enemy? I answered that I respected all life and would do my best to heal the injured, regardless of who or what they are. I thought it was some thief or raider who had gotten himself hurt and needed a doctor. You can't begin to imagine my surprise when a couple of Deathclaws stepped out of the night with an injured companion. Somebody had shot him up real good. I told them I couldn't work on him where we were, so they blindfolded me and brought me here. I've been here from that day forward.
You're truly a dedicated man who deserves recognition. Thanks for the information. I'll be heading out now. Commendable, Doctor. Very commendable. Can we talk to this guy? A Deathclaw. It watches you with strangely intelligent eyes.
Forgive, I don't speak well. I try talk you.
Who are you?
I Theon. Who you?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Theon. I'm Snake.
You want what?
What are you doing here?
I got all safety of back goal.
You're doing a great job. Well, just passing the time. Yeah, better not talk to some of these guys too much because they're not the smartest around. Not that they're stupid, it's just that they don't talk as well as others. So let's see, what else do we have here?
Hello, human.
Sorry to bother you, but who are you?
I Dar warrior.
I'm Snake, Dar.
What do you want?
What is your job at the vault?
Dar guard hole and keep peace, nothing more.
Well, you're doing fine, Dar. Just keep it up. Well, just passing time. I'm not gonna ask them about their intelligence. They might get, offended. Gotta tread carefully around Deathclaws after all. Hey, you're wearing the same robes that I am. A lean man in long robes. He appears to be in deep thought.
Welcome, traveler. I'm called Gordon, and I am the Shrine Keeper. What can I help you with?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Gordon. I'm Snake. Can I ask you some questions?
Certainly you may.
Who is the shrine dedicated to?
This shrine is dedicated to an unnamed hero known only as the Vault Dweller. He, or she, was the savior of all who lived here several decades ago. We do not know what became of our savior, but he, or she, lives on in our minds and hearts.
Very commendable, Gordon. Can I ask you some more questions? You're not gonna even tell him about what happened to the Vault Dweller? He said he was wondering, but you're not gonna tell him? What kind of a asshole are you, Snake? Shh, I don't wanna spoil his fun. I mean, he believes in the Vault Dweller, but if he knows the truth, maybe he'll stop believing and stuff. That's the stupidest reason not to tell anybody the truth I've ever heard. Well, screw you then. I'm sorry. How long have you been here?
I have lived all my life here in this vault. I have been a Shrine Keeper for most of those years.
You're a very dedicated man. May I ask you some more questions? What can you tell me about the Deathclaws?
I have lived with the Deathclaws for several months now. They seem to be honorable and forthright in their dealings with me and the other humans who live here. I trust them, and in time I think you will as well.
Thank you. I need to know more. Why do you stay here?
My place is here at the shrine. I will not leave it willingly.
Your dedication is admirable. Thanks, Gordon. Goodbye. I wonder if there's other humans here. There should be. Somewhere. Well, there's one. A savage. Tall, slender, well, not a savage, but a tribal, like me and, Sulik. And there's another human being. I guess they're keeping human beings in here. At least in most of these rooms. We'll come back to this later. It's gonna be a lot of talking there. So let's fix this computer problem that they have. Oh, hello. Another human being. Young woman in metal armor. Well, I'll be. How are you doing, Snake? I hope everything worked out for you at the squat. Dahlia! Thanks to you, things worked out great. Hey, I'm glad to hear that. It was my pleasure to do what I could for you. So, what can I help you with? I have some questions for you. What do you want to know? Are you a prisoner here? No, I'm not. I'm here on my free will, and I like it. I think this will be a safe place for me to stay for a while. All right. Can you leave anytime you want? Yeah, I've been told I'm free to go or stay. I'm staying for now. Okay then. What can you tell me about the Deathclaws? I don't know any more about them than you do, I guess. I'm still trying to get used to them talking to me instead of tearing my head off and using it as a golf ball. It's scary, you know. No, I've come to accept it. How did you come to be here? After I left the squad, I didn't know what to do with myself.
I figured I'd just drift into another town and another hired gun job, so I was wandering in the desert trying to decide exactly where I should go. Well, one day I was looking for a good place to camp. It was getting late and I didn't want to be out in the open after dark. Off in the distance a ways, I thought I saw a campfire, so I decided to see who was there. So I sneak up on this campsite, and there are these two deathclaws sitting around the fire, just chatting away. Idiot that I am, I let a little cry of surprise, jumped up, then turned to run, right into the arms of another deathclaw standing right behind me. Anyway, to make a long story short, it took a while for me to realize that I wasn't about to be put on a spit and barbecued. Instead, I was brought here and interviewed by Gruthar. I'll live here if I want.
That's interesting. Why are you worried about needing a place of safety?
When I let you by me in the squad, I broke my contract with my employer. I was sure that I'd be hunted down and killed because of it. Seeing you here convinces me that I don't have to worry about that. I can only assume that my previous employer is no longer in any condition to be concerned with me or my whereabouts.
You're safe now, Dahlia. You'll have no need to worry about any retribution.
Thanks, Nick. That takes a load off my mind.
You're welcome. Thanks. I'll talk to you later.
Well, she should be worried. Darren is not dead yet, but, things and stuff. So there should be a talking computer somewhere. And apparently there's the nest. I wonder what kind of a talking computer they mean. I guess they mean the overseer computer here. But this is a main computer right here. This used to be the overseer's room, but it was apparently turned into a giant main computer. A tall, lanky man with thick glasses. Oh, hello there. I'm Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy. Jim. Oh, Jimmy. What you up to?
Hi, Jim. Can I ask you some questions?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Snake. I'd be happy to answer some questions.
What do you do here?
Well, we're having some computer problems. I'm looking into it. Unfortunately, my forte is software, not hardware.
Yes, Gruthar mentioned this to me and asked me to take a look. Do you mind?
You can't make matters any worse than they already are. Go right ahead.
Alright, but I need to ask you a couple of things first.
What would you like to know?
What's all this machinery for?
It's a mainframe computer system and related support devices. From here, all functions of the vault are remotely controlled.
Ah, I see. Isn't this the Vault Overseer room?
No, the Vault Overseer would be stationed here, but Vault 13 has been fully automated.
Why? I mean, isn't that unusual?
I don't know the full story, but at one point in the Vault's history there was a rebellion. The Overseer was either killed or overthrown, I'm not sure which. Anyway, the leaders of the revolution didn't want to entrust the fate of the people to another Overseer, so they installed this mainframe. The records say it was purchased from... what's that name? Oh, I remember. The Brotherhood of Steel.
Can you tell me anything about this Brotherhood?
No, I'm sorry, but I have no information on them. This all happened ages ago. I never found any references to them other than this one. However, it's my understanding that the Brotherhood was a military outfit and there are some ruins of what appears to be our military base west of here. That may be what's left of them.
Alright, let me ask you some other things then. Are you here in the vault because you want to be?
Oh yeah, I've liked it here ever since I stumbled upon the place and I don't really want to leave. I've always been a loner. I don't much care for people. No offense intended.
None taken. What do you think about the Deathclaws?
Well, in some ways I admire them for what they are and what they are trying to become. In other ways, they scare the hell out of me. I don't think I'll ever get used to the fact that they are just as smart as I am. Well, some of them are that smart.
Do you think they are a threat to human society?
Oh, absolutely. They are far superior to us physically, and they are equals mentally. That makes them a pretty big threat. However, it all comes down to morals and ethics in the end. Fortunately, they seem to be ethical and morally well developed.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I think I'll be going now.
So, they can be a threat, but luckily they're not a threat to us. But let's try to fix this computer now. You examine the computer, determine I cannot find anything obviously wrong with it. What do you do?
Run the diagnostic program. You're certain that the system should have a set of diagnostic routines available. However, the keyboard input seems to have been disabled. The unit accepts voice commands only. What do? The only thing left is to look inside. Peering into the mass of cables and circuit boards, you find that the system has been deliberately sabotaged. One of the circuit boards, the voice recognition module, is beyond repair and must be replaced. And all you need to do is find a replacement module. Well, luckily, we do have that. We have it right here. I wonder how you use it on it. Miscellaneous computer parts. A computer geek's dream. I guess you do it like this? I'm actually gonna save before I do anything. Before I regret doing this. Terminal needs a voice recognition module installed before it can become operational. Huh. So that is not the part that we needed. I wonder where I could get that voice module part. It's gotta be somewhere in Vault 15. Or it's somewhere else. I really actually... No. I don't remember. Shit. Oh well. I'll find it out. So the next time, we're gonna explore Vault 13 a little bit more. And hopefully I can get myself better gear in the future. Because we really need better gear to go against Vault 15 and take care of things there. But until then, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope you all have a good evening, good afternoon, and a good morning, and we will see you all next time. Remember this time, didn't you? Yeah, I did. Take care, people. Bye. Take care, you all. Have a nice day.